Hey, hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very cool spot, a place, lots of big rocks around, cliff faces, places that look like they're about to just crumble at any moment, and then this over here, a weird stagnant pond. The question though is, where in the world are we? And to that I say, I really have no idea where this could possibly be. Australia, I guess. Brazil, I guess. Those are two places that come to mind. Which one do I think it's going to be? Australia. Where in Australia? Queensland. Up around here. You make the guess, and the answer was no. It was Australia, but it was right over here in Kakadu National Park, right near Darwin. Not right near, but right in Northern Territory. Well, there you go. 1922. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. And just take a look at this. My God, the big waves coming in. Geez, they aren't kidding. Look at that. Huge ones. Rip-roaring all the way into these hills. And then what do we got here? Birds, bags of garbage, sheep. Probably bags of garbage. I don't know what the... No, maybe sheep. Maybe sheep. It might be sheep. These don't really look like sheep. This thing right over here looks like a sheep. These ones right over here don't really, but my God, look at this place. Beautiful, isn't it? And it's today's daily challenge. Oh, look at that, another one. Oh, it's probably sheep then. I doubt it's bags of garbage. Oh, whatever. They're both close enough to one another. Anyways, this is today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys. Tell me where in the world do you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world do you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Nighty. That is right, Nighty, thank you so much for sending this one in. This challenge is all about the mountains. That's right, the big ones. I mean, my God, there's mountains in pretty much everywhere. So we're going to be exploring them today. So thank you so much, Nighty, for sending this one in. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, and if you are interested, now please make sure you do send them coming in. I'd love to get some new variety on my list, spice things up. So make sure you keep on sending those in. Always in search of new challenges. All you need to do is look down in the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So let's do it. Challenge accepted. And we find ourselves on top of a mountain. Well, I mean, unfortunately, the top of the mountain seems to have been cut off on this picture, which is a shame, but we're still pretty high up. We don't get the peak, but we get close enough. And what do we got here? We got some people, a little bit of a stick. It's not much of a walking stick, really. Taking some photos of, the beautiful mountain range, people walking around. What do we got? We got some dogs just laying down. And look at this. My God, a lot of different colored sheet metal, wood. My God, it looks like, this is just survival, isn't it? Right? But it's not like, you're just hanging on to live. This is truly living. You're in a place like this. Just look how beautiful it is. There's no one to bother you around. Sure, you got 3 neighbors and whatnot. Does anyone really live here? Well, it's got to be a little bit annoying. You're peace and quiet. It's not so peace and quiet when there's so many tourists around. Although it looks like many of these are the same people. So, there you go. But, it is really beautiful. Yeah, making cows and stuff like that. And making cows. Alright, I guess it's time for me to guess where I think this is. And I honestly really don't have any idea. The name of the person who took the picture's name is Kave Mogadam. And that doesn't help me. It doesn't help me at all. Yep. Yeah, I really don't know where this is. Alright. Kave Mogadam. Alright, well, what do we know about mountains? I don't think we're there. What about these mountains over here in Bulgaria? That sounds like fun. Yeah, let's make that guess. And the answer was Iran. So it was in this kind of area over here. Iran, those were Iranian mountains. 1898. All right. Well, what about this one? Oh, wow. What a road. My God, let's go up. Let's go up. Now, I'm going to guess that this is in Spain. Although, I mean, just look at this road, right? You know, do you want to die today? Because if you do, just drive on this road. I mean, like, it's just open right there. My God, and it's right on a turn too. It's like, you know, your brakes go out here, you're just gone. You better hope this guardrail is sturdy. Don't have a top-heavy vehicle. You're in a bus, you better, have the doors and windows open. Be ready to jump out at any time. Because if not, I mean, you got a long way down. I mean, your vehicle's not stopping until, like, you hit around this area down here. And at that point, well, I mean, you're not going to look too good at the end of that. Jeez. Yeah, I wonder if these people, they get their brakes tested, like, every 2 weeks. They'd make sure they do a tune-up on their car and stuff like that. They go to the garage every 2 weeks. Maybe these people, this guy right over here. I bet you whatever this guy drives. Because, I mean, he's dressed up like he works here. Or he comes here a lot. I bet you this guy comes here a lot. Maybe some of these people, they're just here for the view right now. But that guy over there, he truly goes there all the time. So where are we? Well, still haven't really figured that one out. Maybe I should, like, look around a little bit. Okay. That actually makes me more confused than I was originally. Well, what about the cars? Can I see anything on their license plates? What country are we in? HR. HR. That doesn't really help me. I feel like it does. I feel like that should help me. D. Germany. Poland. HR. Isn't HR Switzerland? Are you telling me that this is like Poland or Switzerland? Or Germany? I don't believe it. No, CH is Switzerland. What's HR? I don't know. I really don't know. Well, let's take a look at this thing over here. What does this have to tell us? It tells us a lot, but not enough. I wonder what this kind of building is. Just a radio, like, tower, like an antenna? Is that what it is? You would think they put flags on top of these things. Right? Look at this. We're at the peak of a nation here. Don't put a flag on top of it. Why not? I think I'd put a flag on top of it. Well, I mean, okay. HR is, I don't know. Where is HR? Well, should I just guess that this is Austria then? No, let's guess that this is like Southern Austria. Or Slovenia. No, Southern Austria it is. Well, that's not even that southern. Yeah, well, we're going to guess it regardless. Where are the big mountains? They're right over here. Make the guess, and the answer was Croatia? Is that HR? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I totally forget. Well, there you go. 25-28. Boom. Okay. Croatia. Well, what about this? Wow. Now, this is cool. Jeez. Look at that. It's like a ski lift. It's going all the way up this town. I mean, I don't blame them, right? Like, look at this place. It is, okay, this is actually, like, just a straight up, like, proper skiing place. Wow. Bar and restaurant. Now, this is the kind of place that I'd like to go. Like, look at this, right? You don't see anything like this. I mean, you see places, couple ski mountains, kind of go for this sort of vibe here. A little bit of buildings and stuff like that, all up the building. Disco pub. Oh my God. San Miguel Snow Beer. Interesting. So a couple of places go for this kind of vibe, but not really many pull it off. Somewhere where, you've actually got it all built up there, big place to party, stuff like that. They haven't figured out the traffic. I will say that much. They haven't figured that out. I mean, the car, it's like bumper to bumper. And cars are parked on the side of the road, right? They just don't have enough parking in a place like this. I mean, I get it. You built it. You really think about the parking. And that's fine. But maybe you should figure out the parking. You know? Like one of these hotels, what would be the problem if it just, came down and you just built a giant parking lot and then you said cars can't go on the road and maybe you make a little lift or make it easily accessible. I don't know. Look, I'm not an urban planner. I don't know how this works, but you got to get the cars off the road here, right? Maybe the cars are on the road there because you want people to be driving slower. Yeti Hostel. Oh my God, there you go. Where do I think this Yeti Hostel is? In fact, I don't really know where we even are. We're going to be in... I don't really know what country we're going to be in. This could be Austria. Or it could be... I think it's Switzerland, if I'm being honest with you. Do I really? Do I really think that's where we are? Do I really think that is where we are? Summercado. Well, Nordwick. It's kind of where I think we are. I do kind of think that we're in Switzerland or in Austria, something like that. But, I can't be certain of that. What about this? Wow, what a mountain, right? Look at that. Now, that's beautiful. But I still don't have any kind of an idea where we actually are. There's just no flags. Oh, well. Well, this is what it does, It doesn't look nearly as nice during the summer. I will say that. And I mean, that's going to be interesting because this is the way that it's going to look in the future, right? In the future, this is what we've got to expect here. The roads are empty. There's no cars on the street. It's not winter time. Maybe you just deal with it. It's not winter time. What are you going to do? Really is a stark difference, isn't it? All right, I'm going to go. I think we're not in Austria. We're not in Slovenia then. Right over here. Make the guess and the answer was Spain. I was thinking it was Spanish, but I just didn't want to believe it. I just didn't want to believe this. Sierra Nevada. I just didn't want to believe that was in Spain. So I was stuck with what I thought it was. 1994, jeez. Okay, well, we're on Mars right now. Mars. This straight up right here, that really does look like Mars. Other than, the people taking the picture. Where do we find Mars on Earth? Mount Kilimanjaro. This doesn't look like Mount Kilimanjaro. But I think it's on this right... what about, like, Uluru? Or other places like that in Australia? Well, we've got two places now we can think of. We've got Mount Kilimanjaro, which is somewhere around here. Then we've got like Uluru and other places like that, which are around here. Which one do I think we are? Well, I did say it looked like Mars, the red Earth. So I'm going to say that we're going to be around in this area. I think that makes sense. Maybe. It's not going to be Uluru, but it's going to be like it. Are there other places like that, or does it really just stand out as being the only one? A big protuberance out of the earth. Like, we're pretty high up. You know what? I'm going to go and guess that there are others. Do I really not think we're... Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I'm going to go with Australia on this one. Oh, it just straight up was Uluru? Oh, well, fuck me then. 2886. And now we find ourselves in Japan. Do we really? I don't know. No, we don't find ourselves... Oh, I know where we find ourselves in. Actually, I forget where we find ourselves in. We find ourselves in... we find ourselves in Austria. And it's around here. And it's like it's like on a little... It's on a lake. It's like around here or something. Hallstatt. Yeah, that's where we find ourselves. We find ourselves in Halsat. That's what this is. It's beautiful. We've seen this picture. We've seen, oh my god, look at this. And every time I see this, I want to go here. In fact, all of the places I'd like to go. Uluru, though, I mean, as cool as that is, I don't know. It's a pretty far trip. Maybe I want to go there. But it's very touristy as well. I mean, a lot of these places are. That Sierra Nevada place, that's on the list. This place over here, definitely on the list. Uluru? I don't know. Not convinced. Not convinced yet. Maybe I need a little bit more convincing. What else is on or off the list? The world's most dangerous road. I'll pass on that. I'll pass on the world's most dangerous road. Although the view looks nice. But, I mean, the view here looks even better. You know, from the top of the world, you're missing a lot. You know, when you're down looking up, that's really when you see the mountains. You know, you get a better view of the mountains from the bottom of the mountains than from the top. Is that true? Probably not, no. Probably not at all. But that's how I'm going to live my life. Beautiful. And the answer is yes, indeed. 6447. See, I have a memory. I remember places. Badass. This place is badass. Well, there you go. Look at that. Not the greatest score ever, considering, one, I knew where we were, and I just kind of didn't click on it for whatever reason. Well, I didn't, to be fair, I didn't know where we were. Started off, world's most dangerous road. No. Not world's most dangerous road. World's most dangerous road was in Croatia, wasn't it? Yeah. This was a peaceful existence in Iran, north of Tehran. Then we went to the world's most dangerous road in Croatia. Then we went to a place where you can ski. Looks beautiful. Enjoy it while it lasts is all I will say, and is all I'm sure everyone who lives there says. Is they're going to enjoy it while it lasts, because soon it's going to be a desert, like everywhere else in the world. Then we went to none other than Uluru. There you go. Uluru. Nice place. For whatever reason, I knew of its existence, and guessed we were not there. And then we went to Halsat. Beautiful Austrian town. My God. 15,753. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.